Assalamualaikum, kami dari kelompok 6.
Another noteworthy trend in 20th century music in the United States was the use of folk and popular music as base for more serious composition. The motivation for this borrowing from traditional music might be a desire on the part of composer to return to simpler form, to enhance patriotic feelings, or to establish an immediate rapport with any audience. For whatever reason, composers such as Aaron complete and Carlos Ip's over composition featuring novel, musical from flavor with reference from traditional Americana. Copeland drew upon folk music, particularly as source for the music he wrote for the ballads, Billy the Kind, Rodeo, and Appalachian Spring. Ip's employed the word gamut of patriotic song, jazz, hymn, jazz, and popular song in his composition. One, the paragraph preceding this passage most probably discusses the answer D, the history of folk and popular music. Number two, which of the following best describe the main idea of the passage? The answer is A. Traditional music flavor some American musical composition in the 20th century. Number 3. It can be inferred from this passage that the author is not sure. The answer is B. That Ibsen and Copeland actually borrow from traditional music. 4. Look at the word novel in the passage. This word could best be replaced by literary. 5. Look at the word he is in the passage. Click on the word on phrase that his refers to. 6. Which of the following is not listed in the passage as a source for its composition? A. National music. 7. Click on the word in the passage that could best be replaced by range. 8. Click on the sentence in the passage that gives reason composers might use traditional melodies in their composition. 9. Click on the sentence in the passage that lists examples of titles of Copeland's work. Number 10. The following sentence could be added to the passage if drew inspiration from an even wider array of music than did Copeland. Where would it best fit into the paragraph? Click on the square to add the sentence to the paragraph.
Hello, I am Arba Intan. I will continue answering questions from numbers 11 to 20. The passage would most probably be assigned reading in which of the following courses? Jawabannya itu adalah D, composition. Karena ada kata most probably yang artinya kita akan mendapatkan jawaban dari paragraf terakhir. Kemudian passage to questions 12 to 21. The rattlesnake has a reputation as a dangerous and deadly snake with a fierce hatred for humanity. Although the rattlesnake is indeed a venomous snake capable of killing a human, its nature has perhaps been somewhat exaggerated in myth and folklore. The rattlesnake is not inherently aggressive and generally strikes only when it has been put on the defensive. In its defensive posture, the rattlesnake raises the front part of its body off the ground and assumes an S-shaped form in preparation for a lunge forward. At the end of a forward thrust, the rattlesnake pushes its fangs into the victim thereby injecting its venom. There are more than 30 species of rattlesnakes varying in length from 20 inches to 6 feet. In the United States, there are only a few deaths annually from rattlesnakes, with a mortality rate of less than 2% of those attacked. Kemudian, saya akan menjawab pertanyaan number 12. Which of the following would be the best title for this passage? Jawabannya itu adalah B. The Dangerous and Deadly Rattlesnake. Karena yang cocok untuk menjadi judul adalah B, karena terletak pada paragraf pertama. Kemudian, number 13. According to the passage, which of the following is true about rattlesnakes? Jawabannya itu adalah D. Their poison can kill people. Karena jawaban yang paling tepat dan benar adalah D. Kemudian, number 14. Click on the word in paragraph 1 that is closest in meaning to partially. Jawabannya itu adalah although the rattlesnake is indeed a venomous snake capable of killing a human, its nature has perhaps been somewhat exaggerated in myth and folklore. Jadi, persamaan dari kata partially atau yang artinya sebagian itu adalah, menurut saya itu adalah meskipun, yaitu although the rattlesnake. Kemudian 15. Number 15. The word posture in line 5 is closest in meaning to which of the following? Jawabannya itu adalah C, position. Karena postur yang artinya adalah sikap dan yang paling dekat dengan postur itu adalah position. Kemudian next 16. Click on the drawing that shows a rattlesnake that is ready to defend itself. Jawabannya itu adalah C, karena gambar yang paling tepat, ular berbisa yang sedang mempertahankan diri dan mengambil berbentuk S seperti gambar C. Jadi kalau misalnya dia lagi mempertahankan diri, ular itu akan membentuk huruf S seperti yang ada di gambar C. Kemudian number 17. It can be inferred from the passage that. Jawabannya itu adalah C. The few deaths from rattlesnake bites are from sick-footedness. Jadi kesimpulan dapat diambil dari awal dan akhir paragraf. Namun kali ini untuk jawaban kesimpulannya berada di akhir paragraf. Next, 18. Look at the word mortality in paragraph 3. This word is closest in meaning to. Jawabannya itu adalah C, yaitu death. Kata kematian pada paragraf ketiga adalah death. And next, 19. The following sentence could be added to paragraph 3. They also vary in toxicity of venom. Where would it best fit into the paragraph? Click on the square to add the sentence to paragraph. Jawabannya itu adalah B, 19B, karena diberikan informasi bahwa di Amerika Serikat ada kasus kematian karena ular tersebut dan yang paling cocok dengan kata-kata tersebut adalah 19B. The last 20. The author's purpose in this passage is to Jawabannya itu adalah D. Clarify how rattlesnakes snakes kill humans. Karena biasanya penulis menjelaskan tujuan penulisannya di awal paragraf, dan paragraf pertama itu adalah kata kill humans.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I Ega Listy. Here I will answer question number 21 to 30. Number 21. Click on the paragraph that explain what people believe about rattlesnakes. Passage 3. Question 22 to 30. For a century before the Erie Canal was built, there was much discussion among the general population of the Northeast as to the need for connecting the waterways of the Great Lakes with the Atlantic Ocean. A project of such monumental proportion was not going to be undertaken and complete without a supreme amount of effort. The man who was instrumental in accomplishing the feat that was the Erie Canal was David Clinton. As early as 1812, he was in the nation's capital petitioning the federal government for financial assistance on the project, emphasizing what a boon to the economy of the country the canal would be. His effort with the federal government, however, were not successful. In 1816, Clinton asked the New York State Legislature for the funding for the canal, and this time he did suggest. A canal commission was instituted, and Clinton himself was made head of it. 1 year later, Clinton was elected governor of the state, and soon after, construction of the canal was started. The canal took a year to complete, and Clinton was on the first barge to travel the length of the canal. The Senate saved which department from Buffalo on October 26, 1855, and arrived in New York City on November 4. Because of the success of the Erie Canal, numbers of their canals were built in other parts of the country. The answer is paragraph 1. Karena dilihat dengan jelas di paragraf pertama, terdapat kata the rattlesnake has a reputation as a dangerous and deadly snake. Number 22. The information in the passage. The answer is A. A give a cause followed by an effect. Karena cerita tersebut memberikan informasi yang diikuti akibatnya. Number 23. When did Clinton ask the U.S. government for funds for the canal? The answer is C. In 1816. Karena terdapat pada paragraf 3, karena terdapat pada paragraf 3 line 10. Number 24. The word boon in line 7 is close in meaning to which of the following? The answer is C. Benefit. Karena kata yang paling dekat atau bersamaan dengan kata boon adalah benefit yang artinya anugerah. 25. Look at the expression financial assistance in paragraph 2. Click on the word or phrase in paragraph 3 that is close in meaning to financial assistance. The answer is ekspresi yang diperlihatkan pada paragraf 2, wajahnya memelas seperti memohon sedih gitu untuk meminta bantuan. Kemudian, kata yang paling dekat dengan financial assistance adalah financial manager. Number 26. Look at the word it in paragraph 3. Click on the word or phrase that it refers to. The answer is kata-kata yang merujuk ada di Clinton Acts, the New York State Legislature for the funding for the canal. Number 27. In what year did the actual building of the canal get underway? The answer is A. 1812. Number 28. Click on the drawing that most closely resembles the sentence "shift." The answer is C. Gambar yang menunjukkan sebuah kapal yang dimaksud adalah gambar C. Number 29. Click on the paragraph that mention a community the work to develop the canal. The answer is federal government. The last number 30. The paragraph following the passage most probably discuss. The answer is A. The century before the building of the Erie Canal. Thank you.